on the wall. You can have it with the bush, you can have it with the ring, and if you really want it, you can have a ding-a-ling, because hey baby, I'm your telephone man. Can you believe that? And then he says,
thank you for calling the Oddity Archive. Please note that this call will be charged to your phone bill at a rate of $5 per minute. Please stand by for options.
Hey gang, welcome to the archive. You know, I had a great idea the other day. Now, let me be honest here. This show's ad revenues amount to diddly squat. So I was trying to think of a way to stabilize the archive's bank account, and I got to thinking back to when I was 7 years old and just incurred the wrath of God from my parents over 1 month's phone bill. I'd called one of those 1-900 numbers where they charge you some exorbitant sum per minute. I think it was supposedly Santa Claus's number. Anyway, I remember quote-unquote Santa talking very slowly. Well, getting back to my present quandary, I thought, well, the archive ought to have a 900 number. Conveniently enough, today's show just so happens to be about those old TV commercials for 1-900 numbers. It seems like every con artist and every minor and or washed-up celebrity had their own 900 number at some point between, say, 1988 and 1995. You had the celeb lines, the kiddie story timelines,
mighty tales were told of the sailing ships and the...
What you gonna do today, Marty? I'm gonna call
holiday lines,
Santa, only 49 cents a minute.
Hey kids, it's me, the Spring Bunny.
video game tips, psychics, party lines, and to satisfy the pervert demographic, ours that is, naughty lines. Oh, and don't forget the long-lost 976 numbers. A minute ago, I was talking about calling one of those 900 quote-unquote Santa numbers, so let's start on that note. Now, not all of these lines were total scams. For example, this particular one was tied to the Salvation Army. Now, I don't really remember which number I called that fateful afternoon as a 7-year-old, but it was one like this. I think my rationale was that my folks seemed intent on not letting me have whatever toy for Christmas, and the Santa at the mall just scared the hell out of me, so talking to him on the phone seemed like a safe alternative. On the other hand, this particular commercial was a scam if there ever was one. Yeah, that's what a touch-tone phone sounds like. Idiot's probably still using a rotary dial. Oh good, more phones, but not more people.
But Santa Claus is ubiquitous.
No, he's not. Sometimes seemingly holiday-minded 900 numbers would spring up, in spite of the fact that the holiday represented was either months away or weeks past. Now, this creepy story time phone line commercial actually aired in the middle of the summer.
Zero creep. Randomly selected callers get connected to me live. Hurry up. We're waiting for you, pigeon. If you're under 18, make sure your parents know you're calling. Just $2 per call.
Hey kids, it's
Oh,
me,
how
the
cute
Spring
an
Bunny.
Easter bunny you can call.
Tell you about
Or
my Easter adventure.
spring
I've got
bunny,
so much
as it
more
were.
to tell you.
No, this isn't an early example of political correctness gone wild. It's just that this commercial was airing weeks after Easter. Anything for a quick buck, I guess.
Every day, so call today. Remember, get your parents' permission before you dial.
Adhering to geek culture, as we always do, I suppose we ought to briefly discuss video game tip lines. Did you ever play the old NES game of Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Well, remember the bit within the game where you'd be prompted to call a toll-free number for game tips? Well, at least the Roger Rabbit makers had their heart in the right place, unlike these folks. Now, in case you weren't bright enough to subscribe to Nintendo Power or invest in a Game Genie, maybe you called one of these numbers. You'd call for game tips and get no say whatsoever in which game tips for which games you'd receive. But this isn't the worst commercial. Far from it. Roll the tape.
Call Hot Hints for the best Nintendo strategies.
Oh, I give up. Don't give
Hey,
up.
it's the guy from the ambiguously gay duo before he was famous.
Cool. I can select all my favorite games.
At least you can select your own game with this one.
Action-packed hints full of secret passwords on all the latest Nintendo games.
Hot Hints is fast, fun, and it's $1.65.
And that little edit is why I wanted to show this one. Were we afraid of saying the whole sentence, or is that kid that bad an actor? I'm guessing both. Imagine for a moment that it's 1989 and you're a preteen or teen. No internet, no Facebook, no Twitter, no nothing. But you just gotta know what your fave teen idol is thinking. I mean, their thoughts are always like perfectly formed pearls. What's a kid to do? Well, count yourself lucky. I mean, it's 1989. Every celeb and half-assed pop star has their own 900 number. Now, some celeb lines flat out do not surprise me, while others kinda caught me off guard. With that in mind, let's look at a few.
Audio Entertainment presents Warrant.
Yes, Warrant, that's right. Heaven isn't too far away when you call the Warrant Rock Line.
We'll give you the warm, hard facts on our personal lives. Our fans always come first.
As long as you're paying.
25 cents each additional minute. Kids, ask your parents' permission. You'll get the latest on tours, videos.
And what town we blew up last?
Call in a new message every day
If you
and learn
blew
how
up
you can
a
leave
whole
your
town, I
personal
think I'd have
message
heard
for
about it on the
Anything
news.
else you
For
got on your
free.
mind. Call us and find out what goes on behind tour bus doors.
Oh, please, I don't think my heart could take it.
Hi, we're the new kids off the block.
Be still my beating heart.
A brand new hotline. Just pick up your phone and call.
Yeah, I know how to use this cell phone.
095 kids. You know our most secret day-to-day stuff. Let's check this out.
Okay, I'll call, but only on the condition that you say the words clam chowder. That's it, clam chowder. Deal?
For United Cerebral Palsy. So remember, we'll be loving you forever.
And I'll be loving you forever.
45 cents for each additional minute. Kids, get your parents' permission first.
Isn't that always the way?
Just say from the one who loves you, baby.
Hi, this is Tiffany, and I'm so excited you can reach me
My
now.
manager
private phone
put me
line.
up
Just
to
call
this.
1-900-909-TIFF. I have so many things I'd like to tell you. You're my friend, so call me. That's 1-900-909-TIFF. And if you're one of my lucky callers, you get to talk to me live, one-on-one.
You know,
Remember
I
my
bet if I
number,
called Tiffany up today, she'd sing Could Have Been
1-900-909-TIFF.
just for
Under
me.
18, get permission before
I'm sure she
calling.
could use the
$2
money.
first minute,
I'd just
45
relish
cents
the
each
irony.
additional minute. Call me, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to be talking to you.
Oh,
on
great,
laptop
another
this month.
repressed
I'll be
childhood
telling you
memory
about
coming back to
friends
haunt
I've
me.
met, places I've been, life on the road, life at home, life in school, my friends, my favorite movies, my favorite TV shows, just everything. I
Good,
think
because if I
wanna
was
tell
to
you
call
my
Debbie
whole
Gibson,
life
I
story.
don't think
hope
I'd
that
know
you
what
just
I'd
know
want to
that.
talk about.
Come on,
So
what are
if
you
she
waiting
wants to
for?
carry
Give
the
me a call right
conversation,
now.
that
The
is
number's
fine with me.
1-900-909-1100.
More power to you.
Rock Talk, that's 1-900-909-1100.
But what about parents' permission?
Friends, Freddy Krueger is on your phone.
Yes, Freddy Krueger. Sweet.
Freddy's favorite bedtime
You know what, just to get it out of the way.
Dead times.
Hey, Dad! Can I call the Freddy Krueger hotline? Whatever. Thank you.
On your phone. So dial this number
I'm
now
too
if
old
you
for this
dare.
crap.
Tell 'em Freddy sent you.
$2
You really expect me to call, don't you?
each additional minute.
Well, I
Children,
call
get
your
parents'
bluff.
permission
I'm not
before you
gonna.
dial.
One distinct memory I have of watching TV growing up were the commercials for psychic hotlines. Even at, say, 9 years old, I knew these people were total con artists. Case in point, Miss Cleo. You know, call me now. Yeah, I know I don't do that real well. Well, anyway, you ever notice how Miss Cleo's Jamaican accent was prone to slipping? You ever notice how she'd ask loaded questions or simply berate her callers?
You hear me? And you know what? You're not listening to me because I see you going. I see you going. I'm just telling you, I'm trying to help you to avoid the heartache. Don't go blindly through life. Let me use the power of the tarot to show you the way. Call me now for your free reading.
Call 1-800-355-3765.
We all knew she was a scam artist, it's just that this one actually got caught. In 2001, Miss Cleo, or Uri Harris, her real name, was sued by some 10 states, plus by the Federal Communications Commission and the Federal Trade Commission. Miss Cleo ultimately settled to cancel collections of all outstanding bills, return all outstanding checks, and pay at least $5 million in fines.
Is a paid commercial presentation of
Here's the other big psychic scam of the 90s.
Today, you'll find out what Dionne Warwick has to say about the Psychic Friends
Dionne, how could you?
The show can benefit from speaking to a psychic.
Meet Psychic to the Stars, Linda Georgian. Hear what one of our psychics had to say about daytime TV's hottest couple.
Is this going to be the end of our relationship? I mean, is this going to...
You mean Yasmin's cocaine addiction? I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, I have a question for the psychic. Am I going to have to watch any more stupid psychic hotline commercials? Yes! We'll be right back.
How would you like to work a few hours a week and have the potential to make serious money without any employees? Well, people from all walks of life are doing just that in the 900 number industry. Hi, my name is Paul Hickey, and if you don't know what this incredible business opportunity can offer you, and very few people do, you need to write this number down and call for my free 60-minute audio cassette. My audio cassette will teach you why Entrepreneur Magazine reported that people with 900 numbers are making an average of $38,000 and up to $790,000 profit per year. My free audio cassette gives you an insider's edge on how to make money with a 900 number 24 hours a day, whether you're on the golf course or at the beach. You'll also learn how some of our clients put cash in their pockets the very first week they got started. To get my free 60-minute audio cassette, you need to call 1-800-652-5599. Call right now. And remember, ask about our next free seminar coming soon to your area.
Are you horribly awkward in social situations? Have you gotten kicked out of one too many real parties? Well, those fuddy-duddies can't spoil your good time. We'll show them. We got party lines. Best of all, they're cheap and nobody can see you. What's not to love? Let's look. That hurts my voice. Oh, and here it is, hands down the most infamous 900 commercial of all time. I still find myself perversely amused that someone actually thought Freddy Freaker merited a trademark. But then again, how can you not want to call a party line whose commercial is nothing more than the bastard offspring of a garbage pail kid in a box of marshmallow peeps, just sitting there bopping around?
At least it's cheap!
Go on, call it.
Ah, Bill, these things don't work.
I meant Mary on this line, didn't I?
And what a catch.
What's the number of that party line again?
Not that party line, the party line.
Well,
976.
excuse me.
976-8881.
Judging by this actor's voice and mannerisms, I'd be genuinely surprised if it was female action he was after.
Hi, Michael. I'm a Pisces. Hi, Michael.
Call now, 8881.
I think Beethoven would approve.
Your job sometimes make you blue?
When I was researching this episode, I got to talking to my eldest brother about this episode's topic. He admitted that he'd called one of these party lines in college. So I dutifully took notes, and now I'd like to present my interpretation of what an average call to a party line would have been like. Let's see here. 1-900 PARTY 69.
Welcome to the party line, your spot for the wildest conversation on the planet. Please enter your credit card number now to join the fun. This call will cost $4 per minute.
Okay.
Thank you. Welcome to the party line, your spot for the wildest conversation on the planet. Please enter your credit card number now to
I just did!
This call will cost $4 per minute. Thank you. I'm gonna blow up the school tomorrow. I'm just LA represent! Yeah! I hate these people. I'm just gonna kill them all. I'm just listening to people.
So did it work? Don't lie to me. I think so. I hear people talking. Oh, sweet, we got in the party line. Hey, yeah, seriously, listen.
Come out wherever you are.
And now, our feature presentation.
Between commercials for pawn shops and ambulance-chasing attorneys, or if you were a nerd like me and was just waiting around for the station to sign off, you saw lots of ads for adult chat lines. Lots of ads. Well, how could any self-respecting perv not want to call one of these numbers at $5 a minute? I mean, that must equal good cranking material. Researching this episode turned up literally dozens upon dozens of these commercials, and I don't think there's a whole lot to discuss here. If on the off chance I have something to share about a clip, I will. Otherwise, just enjoy these little riffs. So with that, let's kick back and partake in some of the worst and weirdest commercials for naughty lines.
Big women are beautiful too. Now there's a telephone date line especially for big women and men.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just discovered the world's first fetish
Call
line.
now to hear personal ads from sincere singles who want to meet you. Best
I
of
should
all,
be
you'll
so
get real
shallow.
names and
Jeez,
phone
only
numbers
caring
and
about a
find out how to
woman's
place your
looks.
own personal ad.
Any real man
So if
knows
you're
it's
a
what's
big
in a
woman,
woman's
or
wallet
if you're
that
a
matters
man who loves
most.
Big women. Call 1-900-230-4000. $2 per minute, $1 each.
Hey, shouldn't the women have to pay? It is their line. Sexist.
I'm Jessica Hahn, and when people
This one could have just as easily fallen under the celeb line category, but the fact that this commercial is touted as adults only at the end gets it stuck in that category. Having said that, with what little I do know about Jessica Hahn, I don't think there's a thing she could say that would shock me in the least.
and amazed at what I have to say about Jessica Hahn.
Jessica Hahn tells
Next.
Some games require luck. Are you lucky?
1-800 numbers weren't always toll-free, you know.
Can you handle a cue? When it comes to men, I don't play games. And I never give second chances. Now that you know the rules.
So I'm lost. Am I supposed to call to learn how to play pool and gamble? Either way, I'm scared by the fact that they're not listing the price. Cousin It, you're hot. Oh.
You want to come out and play?
Adults only.
Now you never have to be turned down again. Just call date by phone. It's easy to meet beautiful women in your area.
How do you know these women are beautiful? It's a phone call! And those stupid old video phones didn't work on these numbers.
Let me be your
Not that I know.
It's totally private.
Either way, it seems like such a long way to go for some dried fruit.
Meet on the date line. Ask for a date.
Or a prune. We're not
Love to
picky.
party? Call date by phone now.
If you'd like to meet beautiful women, call date
Please
by phone.
define
For
beautiful.
adults only,
Kinda
just
subjective, you know?
You know, you're just not born with a great body. It takes a lot of hard work.
I
sweat,
always dress like this and wear lots of makeup to use the treadmill.
I'm just not another pretty face. I have thoughts,
But just
dreams,
barely.
and desires I want to tell you about. So come
Hey,
on,
lady, there's
and
more
we
than
can
one
chat
member
on
of
the
this
phone
gym,
again.
you know.
It's great one-to-one conversation.
I don't think those are real
Don't
or
let this
implants. I think she
body go
just
to
stuffed a
waste.
pillow down her shirt. Pull up my preschool stockings here.
Hi, I'm Tina.
Hi, Tina.
Are you all alone tonight?
We appreciate your call to the Oddity archive. Please call again.
Something tells me this wasn't one of my better ideas.
Can I have my money back, money back, money back? Can I have my money back, please, sir? Don't hear what you're saying, don't care what you're doing. Can I have my money back, money back, money back? Can I have my money back, please, sir? Went to the movies and the movie broke down. The picture on the screen was going round and round. I spent all I had getting in to see the show. So I walked up to the man and I said I'd like to go. Oh, can I have my money back, money back, money back? Can I have my money back, please, sir? I don't hear what you're saying, don't hear what you're doing. Can I have my money back, money back, money back? Can I have my money back, please, sir?
$2 a call.